Your boy is back. I'm the biggest and baddest daddy in this entire house. And this deck is absolutely just disgusting. Smells like absolute poo, and so does this deck. I decided to trade out Evo Inferno Dragon for Evo Lumberjack because I just realized how diverse and just disgusting Evo Lumberjack is. With the Evo Inferno Dragon, it has to be in the right positions, has to be in the right decks, has to be tanked for, has to be just everything. It has to be cared for like a nurturing baby. But that's not how I like to play. I like to tank, and I like to spank, and I like to spank hard. So we're going to go for an Inferno Dragon in the back here. He's going to go for a Tombstone. This could be a Lava Hound deck. It could be many decks. We'll see how this plays out. Oh, shoot, I don't even know what to go with, to be honest. We're going to zap the Witch just to zap the Witch because I really don't know what to do here. We can't really cycle anything in the other lane because it's just going to be absolutely pulled on by the Tombstone. We can't really do anything in that lane because it's just going to be countered on. So we're going to go Bats in this lane. And you know what? I think that honestly wasn't too bad of a play. We're going to go Mega Knight right here. Hopefully the Bats can stay alive and hopefully just kill the balloon. With 3 Bats, that's tricky because he probably didn't want to use a spell on just 3 Bats. So that his balloon then only got 1 hit. So that's pretty good. I'll not lie, that's pretty good. We seem to be losing the game so thus far, but that's okay. We'll go with a little bit of a guards here. That's going to wipe out that entire push he's cooking up. And we're going to start over here. We're going to start over with a fresh start. 2,300 damage left on my tower. I feel pretty confident, besides the fact that he has Tombstone, which could be pretty smelly to my Lumberloon, but that's okay. We're with an Inferno Dragon here. He's going to do Goblin Gang, so we're just going to zap that right away. We don't want to take any unnecessary damage there. We're going to actually get a Lumberjack on this Evo Witch. We're going to wait till the skeletons pop. There they are. And then we're going to do a Lumberjack on the Evo Witch, and we're going to take that out nice and tightly. 1, 2, 3. And you know what? We're going to go with a... Please get in front, please get in front. We're going to go with a Lumberloon. It's not going to get in front, but it's also not going to pull the balloons. That's actually really good. And we're going to get Rare Freeze ready. And we're going to go 1 tap, and then we're going to freeze. And hopefully we can take the entire tower here. We're going to take the entire tower. That's absolutely fantastic. Okay, he's probably going to go for another one of his little plays here. He's not going to go for another one of his little plays. We're going to go like this. And, okay, we're going to have to Evo Zap here because we won't be able to have enough time for Go Bats on the Inferno Dragon. That's okay. We're going to take out that push nicely. And that Inferno Dragon should be cooked. It's completely cooked. Can you? Oh my God. Thank you. Okay. We'll go Lumberjack right here. He's going to Witch in a very odd position. That's just totally disgusting of him to do. He's going to mess up on his Tombstone again. That's going to be Tower Down for him. And we're going to go with a Mega Knight actually right here. Hopefully take out the Tombstone as well. That's Tower Down already. We're going to go... We're actually going to go for Bats on this. I'm not too worried about that Inferno Dragon. We're going to go with the guards in the middle, and we're just going to go for a nice zap on this to make sure that's all taken out. He's not going to get a tower, barely any damage. Mega Knight's leaping on the King Tower. The art tanking and spanking, I'm probably the best at in the entire game. I mean, you kind of have to be when you play a deck like this, really. It is just so devious, so appalling, so roasty and good. And you know what? I'll let him take that tower. I don't mind. I'm feeling a little bit generous today from the Dark Mail. Dark Mails I can get behind. Right, we're going to move on to the next game. And, Kai, why don't you come over here? Come here, please. Come on. I'm just going to put you on the floor. Oh, okay. All right, hefty stinker. Going to the next game here. Ricardo, playing for 9 years from the clan of Maz. We're going to cycle a Zap on the tower, and we're going to go... Well, that's the thing, because we don't have to cycle Inferno Dragon anymore uselessly, which is good. He's going to go for a Devious Golem in the back, and we're going to go for a Lumberloon right at the bridge. We'll see what he does. He's going to go for a Tombstone, so he has Tombstone in his deck as well. He probably has Evo Skeleton Army in this deck, which would not be good. And we'll see if he has Electro Dragon. Pretty much all Golem decks have Electro Dragon, but we'll see if he's in cycle. It's either not in cycle or he doesn't have it, so this could be a good sign for us, actually. Or wait till that pops, and then we're going to go guards. And he has he has Graveyard. What the heck is this? Alright, so it seems to be some type of sus Graveyard Golem deck. Not too bad, actually. We'll take all that, and you know what? If we have to take a Firecracker to the face, we'll take a Firecracker to the face. Again, we can tank, we can spank. We can especially take a spanking from a Firecracker. I do not mind that. We're going to go for that. Actually, you know what? We're going to zap this as well because that Dark Goblin's going to be gone, and then we're just going to have the balloon run straight for the tower. We're going to go guards here. I don't know if that gets a hit or not, but we're not going to try to take no damage on that side tower. And if he wants to go for this tower, he can, but we're going to take, yeah, we're going to keep that tower a nice 4,424 health. Just a nice crisp number. And the fact that guard's going to just ram its sword right into the tower, which is absolutely fantastic. And puppies are settling nicely back there. He's going to go for another golem, and you know what? We're going to go for a Mega Knight right here. I don't want to go Inferno Dragon in the back just yet because I feel like he can counter that pretty easily with how slow the golem's moving. So we'll go for a Mega Knight instead, and you know, we will go for an Inferno Dragon right here. I'm not sure what he's playing, but we have Evo Zap, so we're going to cycle, actually, shoot. Well, we're still going to cycle the Evo Zap on that, and we're not going to hit exactly what I wanted to hit, which is the Firecracker. So we're basically going to get 3 crowned. This is unfortunate. Right, okay. Well, hold up. Hold your horses here. We're gonna freeze that. I don't mind it. Okay, that was actually a very close call. I actually don't like that at all. Alright, Mega Knight in the back. We're setting up for just a massive push here. We did a little bit of tanking, but we're not going to be able to do a lot of spanking because we did spend a lot of elixir, so that is unfortunate, but we will cycle an Inferno Dragon back here. He probably has Evo, shoot. Well, in that case, we're just going to go like this. I was going to say his Evo Eye Drag, which is just going to be, it's just so disgusting, really. I mean, look, it's just taking out entire pushes at the same time, and that's just not going to be enough in order for it to take the King Tower, but, you know, we're going to go for it anyway. Hopefully, maybe, precisely, not at all. Alright, cool. So, basically what I'm talking about here is we're about to get 3 crown. Hopefully, actually, maybe we can go guards on this, and if we can go bats behind here, we're going to have an entire skeleton army surrounding our King Tower, and that is why we just got spanked. That's alright. If we lose one game, we lose one game. We can always come back, and we're coming back right now. Be Still, right? Be Still from the hot sauce. Dagger Duchess is exactly what I want to play against. I counter Dagger Duchess to pretty much a dagger. Well, things are getting feisty back there, but that is okay dokie. He might be setting up for a P.E.K.K.A, Mega Knight, something. Like, people cycle Witch in the back as if they're going to do something, and they just decide to do nothing. He's going to go with a dagger. What is going on? We're going to go for a Spirit Empress. We're just going to do nothing. You know what? We're going to freeze all that. I'm not sure what. Okay. Wow. Inferno Dragon is absolutely cooking. I mean, Mega Knight's cooking, and the Inferno Dragon is currently cooking the tower as well. We're going to take that out, and you know what we're going to do? Not too much damage to the Spirit Empress. That's okay. Best Ill is getting spanked and clanked right now. We're going to go for a Alarm Balloon in the other lane, and we're just going to step back and relax, perhaps massage the feet. They are a little sore today, for sure. We're going to take not too much damage in that tower, and that's going to get to the tower, and the Duchess is just completely out of daggers. He's going to probably want to defend that, or he's just going to want his Hog Rider to get to the tower. Either way, it's going to do barely any damage, and we already have pretty much the same amount of damage on his other tower. This guy is definitely going to be down for the count. To be honest, I'm actually not scared about this guy at all. I thought I showered. I did shower. I'm a little itchy. Alright, so we're just going to match his Mega Knight in the back. We have an Inferno Dragon ready, so that's good. It's really whatever he plays behind this Mega Knight is just going to get spanked because, well, our Mega Knight's going to last a lot longer than his. In fact, we'll make it last so much longer than his. We're going to already start with the smelting on that dragon right now. On that Mega Knight, and please go for the Witch. It's going to go for the Witch. Hopefully it takes it out, although... Okay, he's not going to take it out. You can see he's very low on elixir, though. We're actually going to go for a freeze. I think that was our best option there, because otherwise the Witch would have cooked way too hard. We're going to go guards here. We're going to set up for a Lumberling push in the other lane. We have Evo Zap. He's going to go for useless arrows, pretty much, because that's not going to take out the guards whatsoever. We have Evo Zap here if he wants to go for a Firecracker or anything. And the Duchess is, again, one side of daggers. I'm not sure if it got, like, nerfed to the ground, but the Dagger Duchess is just so bad right now. And that's going to take that out absolutely completely. He might want to go for a push in this lane, maybe a Mega Knight at the bridge. It won't really matter, though. He's not going to be able to take my other tower in time anyway. And maybe he knows that. Seems like he's still going to put up a fight. We'll go Inferno Dragon behind here and honestly just say goodnight. 21 seconds, he's not going to do anything with this. Let's go with a nice little Lumberlune push to the lane. We're going to zap that, just take out the Witch. And even if he does hit that tower, which he's not, is he even going to take it? Nah, you know what? I'm not going to let him do the crown today. Beastal from Hot Sauce absolutely demolished, and we are currently up a game for today. 3-crowned. Consciously 3-crowned in champion. I mean, he should not be here, period. Let's go into another game. An item from my wish list has been added to the shop. Fantastic. Mandarez. He's Latino. That's great. An Italian Latino. You love to see him. And the Lumberlune, he's just not going to defend. He says, you know what? Even though I'm playing... I thought he was playing Log Bait. That's great. He's not playing Log Bait. That is monstrance. That's not even devious. That is, well, just a monstrosity. Obviously, we have no choice but to go for a fat Mega Knight on that. Take absolutely every single card in that clump out with the juiciest Mega Knight I've probably ever played in my life. That was actually just so... That was so disgusting. We're not going to cycle anything. We don't need to cycle anything. Our towers are healthy, and his tower is gone. Oh, and just the jump on the tower, too. Fantastic. We go for an Inferno Dragon in the back, and just keep massaging my foot, because it does need some lube. Not lube, sorry. Oh, I can't really find the words for it right now. That firecracker is pretty much dead, so we're not going to need to defend that. Probably should have kept that alive, though. Although, I don't think it was really my choice. It was kind of the Inferno Dragon's choice. It's alright. Not going to get the King Tower activation. He's not going to defend that Lumberjack. He is, kind of going to defend that Lumberjack, I suppose. And, we're just going to cycle bats in this lane, take out that Knight once and for all. And if he wants to go with anything in that lane, I'll have a juicy old Mega Knight for that. We'll go with an Inferno Dragon up high. He might go with a Mini P.E.K.K.A behind that. If he does... We're still going to go Mega Knight in this lane. That lane's going to be gone. He probably should have went for a Mini P.E.K.K.A, but he just decided not to. This guy's Mandarin, Latino, and Italian. I think that's what that flag is. Or is that Mexico? Probably Mexico. That makes more sense. I don't know. My geography is just not good. Or do you really need it? We're going to zap this Mini P.E.K.K.A. I hope that it doesn't get to the tower. It's not going to get to the tower, so that's good. And we're not going to have that Lumberjack for a Lumberlune push, but it's okay. We're still going to go with a Skelaloon in the middle. Fantastic. And we're actually going to freeze all that, even though it is 3 Musketeers. And this is such a good example of the Evo Zap. Taking out half the tower, pretty much half that already. We're going to go for a Mega Knight actually right here. Yes. Hopefully we can take out after the first shot. And it's going to get hit on the tower, but that's no big of a deal. We're going to go right here with the Lumberjack, take all that out. He has 14 seconds to do some absolute business to my towers, and he's just not going to do it. 10 seconds, that's not going to be able to be enough whatsoever to that. And we're going to go Mega Knight in this lane, and he is officially cooked. Well, I had a fantastic time playing, and I hope you had a fantastic time watching.